Hey, 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 it's Mika Day. Thanks for tuning on in. Tonight we've got another super special session planned for some HSR playthrough, Oct to Amphorius, meeting some new friends, and of course, getting to know this gorgeous world a little bit better. So, without any further ado, let's get right into it and pick up where we left off yesterday. Oh, apparently, we've got some sort of a sound bite right here. Let's see what it is, or not. Oh, it's like a poem. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. So definitely worth listening to those, or reading them in this case.
We're here at Marmorial Palace, Archima's public baths. Normally, this place would be much livelier.
It's a gorgeous spot. Interesting location to have here, I have to say. But I mean, like, it's pretty. The fact that the rose petals move when I walk through them. It's such a little detail, but that is so fun. That makes me so happy. Oh, butterfly. Oh, is that an interesting? Okay, I guess. We got a winky face. Kind of. And butterflies, secretly. Oh, okay. So this is the equivalent of the bird thing, I guess. Good to know. We'll have to keep an eye out for those while we are roaming around. Alright, let's go talk to Aglia.
This is a good place for our chat. Both of you are new here, so it's only natural to be confused about the prophecy, titans, and Chrysos heirs that have been mentioned in passing. But I'd like you to learn about Amphorius' history before I tell you more. The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the ocean titan. It can guide you back into the distant past. Go ahead, step in, and listen to what the comforting ripples have to say.
Oh, okay. Not sure how I feel about the term bath sprites, but alright. I guess.
If it'll make you feel better, I can avert my gaze.
There's little plushies! Oh, and they bob in the water. That's cute. I can push them, kind of. Okay. Should stop getting distracted. But that's amazing.
Quiet your thoughts. Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the seas. The spirit water shall show you Amphorius' distant and recent past.
Before everything began, the world was in chaos. 3 gods conceived space, time, and laws, laying down the cornerstones of life for all beings.
I have to say, the second the narrator voice started, because that's a narrator voice, I kind of expected us to get, like, pop-up art, especially with what she said about everything. I'm a little bit sad that we didn't get any.
3 more gods formed the skies,
Okay.
the earth, and the ocean, creating a nursery for the seedlings of life to mature.
So we kind of got some. That is an absolutely gorgeous fountain type thing. We're just gonna keep listening. Why not, right?
Then came Kephali, throne of worlds, and the father of all people. they walked the face of the earth, delighted by the creations of their fellow gods, though also lamenting at the bare solitude of the gods. And so, they made clay figures in their likeness, and allowed their golden blood to course through these creations, bestowing the breath of life upon them. The wise Circes soon came forth and peeled open fruits from a flowering tree, granting reason to these clay beings, allowing them to learn and reflect. Curiosity propelled the dignified Nestia to confer upon them an eye for beauty and a desire for love, teaching them to revere their beauty.
Interesting. Okay. We think that has anything to do with Adrilla? Maybe not, but maybe.
With that, the first humans were born.
Oh my goodness. The number of outs they give you, but I genuinely want to know. It could be important.
In this fleeting golden age, all forms of life thrived and civilizations sprouted one after the other. Disasters and suffering were unheard of in this world. Landforms did not erode with time, nor did humans age or die. Not until the three calamities fell upon the world: trickery, strife, and death. Their descent burst open the short period of prosperity, as though it were nothing more than a dewdrop. The black tide swallowed the world whole, inundating it in blood.
Well, that's ominous, isn't it? Also, I have to say, like, as much as I'm enjoying the story, I feel like we could have been told this in another way and avoided the wet socks. Just saying. Because that's just uncomfortable. And you know we're going to be like that for, like, forever.
Fear permeated every corner of the world like a plague, inebriating mankind far more easily than ambrosia would. Mortals took up arms against one another, waging war in the name of the gods, marking the beginning of a tumultuous age. The wrath of the gods enveloped the earth and hid the firmament in shadows, ensnaring every living being. The divine war only led to one outcome: a shattered world on its death march toward destruction.
Uh-huh.
Is something wrong? The sprite is only halfway through the story, but I seem to be detecting some distress and unease.
Only halfway through? Goodness. I don't think I can handle that, as curious as I am about the history of this world.
I see. Perhaps the narration isn't engaging enough for you. That's why you find it difficult to remember the key events.
Rude.
That's fine. We can try a different approach. You'll be glad to know that bath sprites have mastered the art of catering to the needs of others.
Uh-huh.
Take my
Okay.
suggestion,
Something a
bath
little
sprites.
different.
Please narrate the story in a style that this guest prefers.
Okie doke, make yourself comfortable. Time for a history class on Amphorius. Hey! No butting in! Class is still ongoing! Where did I stop the last time? Oh, right. Amphorius started off as a ball of chaos. The three Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another 3 three foundation titans created the earth, ocean, and skies. And the different three creation titans designed and gave life to human beings, like you and me. But three baddie titans soon snuck in, bringing a terrible, horrible disaster with them.
Talk about simplifications, my goodness.
So, the titans got angry, and no one was willing to give in. Their followers then decided to do the same, fighting and killing each other. Everyone fought for a really, really long time, disturbing and hurting all people living in the world. Until one day, something big happened. A prophecy appeared on Amphorius, something no one saw coming. The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war. Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 titans and reignite their core flames. Only then will their divine wrath abate and peace return to the world. We know this band of heroes by a certain name. Any guesses? That's right! The Chrysos Heirs! So, here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well, so you can grow up into a powerful hero and do your part for Amphorius!
I love the fact that Trailblazer's favorite form of storytelling is child bedtime story.
Is something else wrong? Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please. Trusting and perceptive at the same time. Rough patch. That's a mild way to put it. I suppose the things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you. If we want to straighten out the threads of this world, perhaps I should explain things to you myself. I seem to hear a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak and defenseless. We can move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some understanding of Amphorius' history. Come with me.
Interesting. Kind of feels like we're getting like fed little bits and pieces of their history, which I feel like is a good way to do it, especially when they've kind of just dropped us here in a very chaotic fashion.
Please, give me a moment. The way up from here leads to a bath that the Council granted exclusively to the Chrysos heirs. The bath is strictly off-limits to anyone other than the heirs. I'm willing to make an exception, considering you're guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both of you in at once, I'd be blatantly disrespecting our traditions. You have a very considerate partner. Follow me then.
Okay then. This could go either way, honestly. Ooh, so pretty. Wow. I love that. Look at it. It's like... That's gorgeous. This is my favorite color scheme we've seen so far. Like,
Take a seat.
so well
Make
done.
yourself comfortable, then close your eyes. I won't force you, but people hope to regard one another with bare honesty when they enter a bath. Are you willing to trust me? Thank you. You can also move a little to your left. The water is warmer there. Now place your left hand onto the bench. Lift up your arm with your palm facing forward and part your fingers slightly. Yes, you're doing great. All right. It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglaya the Gold Weaver, Dressmaster of Akima, and one of the Chrysos heirs of Amphorius. The trust placed in me is how I came to lead the Chrysos heirs in our mission today. My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time. Garments are shields, after all, hiding both our bodies and what we truly think.
That's a pretty interesting way of considering it, I suppose. Somehow I don't really buy that she's just a simple garment weaver, especially considering she's also a Chrysos heir. Considering that last comment, I mean, my instinct, like, immediately is, like, the functional equivalent of a spy master, essentially. But I guess we'll see what her deal is a little more.
This place, though, is where we can drop our cloaks of pretense. For the waters shall bring us closer together. You can open your eyes now. Look, we are joined together now.
What? What?
You're not wrong to think of it that way. The golden threads of Nestia entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest quiver. We are bound to speak the truth to each other this way. You will learn the truth about this world from me, and in return, I ask for you to promise me something. Fulfill this pact between us, and you can expect your journey on Amphorius to be free of troubles.
What exactly is this promise you want?
You learned the legends of Amphorius from those bath sprites a while ago. But that was a sanitized version that spared you from the harsh and bitter realities of our history. The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amphorius. An unfathomable power changed something
Stellaron.
within most of these titans, inducing their rage and madness.
Do we think? I think Stellaron.
Amphorius has since fallen into eternal night, the black tide engulfing our world. Akima is now the only city to still receive light, and we owe it to Kefali's protection. The Chrysos heirs gathered here are Amphorius' only hope. People hail us as heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers. They are counting on us to vanquish the Titans, reclaim their core flames, topple them from their thrones, and take their authority for ourselves. It is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself, granting a new lease on life to this broken world.
Uh-huh. Somehow I can't believe it'll be quite that simple.
This is Amphorius' flame chase journey. A band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames for the world to start over anew. With the end times before us, we are expected to lead all of our people toward the summit. Akima needs as many allies as possible to aid us in the upcoming battles. The two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting for. If I'm putting my hopes in the wrong place, so be it. But for Amphorius, I am willing to take the chance. I have laid my heart bare. And in return, I just want you to make a single promise.
And what's that exactly?
Promise me to never tell the people of Akima about the worlds beyond the sky, no matter what may happen.
What? I suppose, but... That's certainly an interesting request.
Akima is approaching its end. I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we've been badly scarred by it before.
Right, okay. So you're basically worried about rising descent and, in essence, a split. Gotcha. Makes sense.
Can you promise me that? Thank you. The agreement between us is now complete. I apologize if this ritual upset you, but I hope you understand. I had no other choice. As much as I am interested to hear your story, I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dunhung's worrying has created ripples in the water.
Yeah, I'll buy that.
Why don't the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today.
Ooh. We get to go on an adventure. Okay. Back down we go. This is so pretty. Can we go up here? We can't. What? Oh! Apparently that's what our new breakables look like. Why? Whoa. What? What was that? Oh, butterfly. Got him. That's so odd. This world is like the strangest mix of like really, really old vibes and like super new ones. It's a bit strange. I'm enjoying it. Wait, was that a talent or a trace point thing back here? Oh, I love that. Those are pretty. Technique points, yes. Ooh, okay, and that's what treasures look like.
All the best.
Okay, like little boxes. Good to know. We're just gonna kind of free roam a little bit here. We should probably leave soon, but, you know, I don't think we can go that far. What is that thing? Oh! Please explain. It's a go fast peg.
I'm sorry, this route is not open yet.
Fine. Okay. I'm a fan of the go fast objects. I like that. Because, like, we haven't really had that before necessarily, other than character talents, or techniques, as it were. That, like, kind of can help with that sometimes, but otherwise, not really. So, oh, there's a green one. That's our HP one, huh? It's pretty. I like it. The sort of little shell curly cues. There's Danhong. Something's on fire over there. I'm gonna go poke it. What are you? Oh! Oh! It's a little flame! A talking little flame! Oh. Well, alright then. You can have my random trash. If you want. What is that? A memory crystal shard? Something about remembrance, I guess. I'm sure we will eventually learn what that is. Oh, an explanation. Oh, okay. They're like another material that we can redeem. Okay, let's talk to Don Hung so they'll let us out of this room. Because it's pretty, but there's only so much one can do in a room when you're stuck. Ah, back out through the waterfall. It really is a very pretty location. Can we go this way?
Sorry, this route is not open yet.
Boo! Fine. Let me run free. What is that? Ah, standard breakables look like faces. Weird choice, but sure, I guess. I like that the water gate moves like it's not stationary. There are so many like little tiny graphics things here that were done so well. Hello? Can I talk to you? I can. Huh. Okay, so clearly we should talk to people. I'm gonna assume that was the dinosaur and not the other thing screaming. Let's go on a little bit of an exploration adventure, shall we? Since we're no longer confined. Ooh. Yeah, I'm a fan of the zoomy go fast creatures for sure. Cause like this is a big world. Oh. What's that? Hello? Oh. Well, all right then. Can I do that again? Apparently not. What's that thing? Of course I'm gonna light it on fire. Oh. How cool. Oh. Perhaps that wasn't such a good idea. Hello? Huh. Well, alright then. What do we got out around here? Aha! I knew that was a suspiciously round circle. Pavilion thing. Oh. Apparently not. But there is an up there, which is good to know. Ooh. A collection. Hello? Please, please, please let me go pick that up. I just want to pick it up. Oh. Buddy, come back. Oh my gosh, the little running guy. Oh no. Sorry to freak you out, little butterfly. Some point I'll definitely have to figure out how I'm supposed to redeem those. Let's go this way. See what else we can find. We haven't found a unique puzzle just yet, and I'm sure they exist. They always exist. Oh, what do we think? Will it let me go? No. What does that say? All right then. Very well. I'll go this way, I suppose. A shop! Hello, sir. What have you got? Oh. What is that? That's new. A random effect. I mean, they're good random effects, but it's kind of gambling, isn't it? Interesting. Energy regen. That's nice enough. And red soil for HP. That's fun. I wonder if he'll get, like, other options, just purely based on the text there. Where, like, sometimes he'll have different things that do other different random effects. Yes, we'll see. Oh. Oh, is that how we get a guy? Hi, buddy. I can get on him. We're going for a ride. We can go faster. And we can get off. We got to ride a giant dinosaur, you guys. What is that? Puzzle. We found one. I don't like those whispers. Okay. So we need to go the way. Don't contact the thing that's following me. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Go. Oh, I see. Uh-huh. Okay, so it's not like they just like respawn completely. Hmm. Yeah, okay. So we gotta basically just get 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not right either. Because here we're still gonna have to move. Huh. Well, how are we supposed to get that count right? We go here, 3, then 4, 5, 6, maybe? No, because we need to be here, essentially. Clearly, up is not the option. Oh. There's another bridge that I failed to notice. Okay.
Good, good. All the best.
Some brand new boots. Scholar's boots. Nice. That's Herder set, I believe. I don't think it's gonna let us go that way. No. As anticipated. Someday, though. Maybe. Oh. A question mark. Obviously, we're gonna look at it. It's a mystery. You have to poke a mystery. Oh. Uh-huh. Okay. That could be important, I guess. Well, all right then. Ooh. Another holy candle. I'm gonna poke it. Why not, right? Oh, we seem to have fixed it. That's fun. Oh dear. Okay. So we need a fertile soil, a tree seed, and a couple other things. Let's start with over here. Maybe. Oh, okay. That was something. What are you? Oh, pretty. That'll be gorgeous to go visit, assuming we get to. But considering they've made it visible, I suspect we will be able to. What do you mean when I approach a ceremonial item? Okay, so there's something over here. Probably in this chest. Ah, okay. Definitely
Our fortune's
object
changing for the better.
number 1. That's helpful that that like blinks when we're near the one of the things that we need. Let's see, what about over here? Still not like 100% sure what the okay, well we can't go in there. We're kind of running a little bit low on options, but I'm gonna assume one's in this basket. We love a good bag of dirt. Very helpful. Okay, well, we got the things, I guess. Is this like a side quest? Do we have? Ah, yes. There we go. We must go and find a tree. Wherever that is. Oh. Well, we can't get there yet, so presumably that's going to be a later task. At least I assume we can't. There were an awful lot of guards blocking the way. That's alright, we'll come back to it later. I like this teleporting system a lot more than the bouncing bubbles that we had on
There seems
Penacony.
to be a new show at the bats today.
At least partially because it's a little easier. Like, it's not... Those weren't hard, they were just annoying because they took time. An annoying amount of time.
You are... What strange clothing and accent you have. Oh, are you the warriors that followed Lord Finon back from the frontier? Thank goodness. I hear you're both exceptional warriors, as masterful as the Chrysos heirs. Could you help us restore this column here?
Admittedly, building things is a little outside of our skill range, but you know.
Nothing has been going right these days. First, those minions of Nikador attack, and now this column collapses right outside our home. Can we really keep going?
Not with human effort, of course, silly.
High Priest Treeby, oh Kephali on high, our prayers are heard. We won't need to trouble you any further, kind warriors.
Huh? When we all arrived in Akama? Come to think of it, we felt something a bit odd too. Maybe you also have the ability to learn Ornyx's prayers too? Not at all! We have lots of priests here, but some are more gifted than others. Why don't you both try chanting? Treeby will see if you get it.
Well, alright then. We've tried weirder, I suppose.
Wow! You got it on the first try! You're a natural!
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven. Go, bring word to the bard. Frontier heroes grace Akima. Feats abound right here.
That's okay. There are many others like you. It just means you're meant to be a warrior. Oh, you met Aggie, right? How did your chat go?
Oh dear. Oh, good. So our options are gaslighting and a little too honest.
Alrighty, as long as things are going well. You know, we are pretty certain there's more to your sudden arrival to Akama. And Treeby has never seen a priest achieve resonance with Ornyx on their first try. But with this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around Amphorius. Most of the time at least.
Well, alright then.
Oh, right! We came by to check if you have teleslates with you. It'll be a lot easier to get around Akama with them.
Decidedly not.
Yeah! I knew it! There are also Yanisopolis priests beyond the beyond Akama. Like the city you're from. Let's see. This looks different, but it works more or less the same. Maybe a little resonance will do the trick. All set! Now we can contact one another with our teleslates. Only in Akama, though. Messages won't send once you're outside Aggie's web of golden threads.
Okay, so she's like definitely in charge of information then. Like, I don't think my hunch was wrong.
Did you think we were some backwater people who don't understand anything? You can also use any currency you have on you. Talantan scales will determine the value of all items, so there's no need to worry about being penniless in the Holy City.
Huh. Honestly, that's a pretty cool thing.
Not if it's just the two of you, but if any of the council elders happen to ask, it's our little secret. Okay, time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see you two later.
Oh. Could be fun.
A miracle fresh from the oven.
That is such a weird way of phrasing that. I have to say.
Grace Akama, it's found right here.
Oh. Repair. Hello. Oh. Hey.
Does it really work?
What was that? Where'd that go? I want that spear back. Oh, it's a new treasure finding option. Butterfly. Oh dear. Ah, okay. So you can like switch blessing options. Still, I'm not really clear on what these mean. But you know. Frost. It looks like a snowflake. Oh, maybe. So if I go to my characters, not you. The status effects. There we go. Okay. What are you? Oh. That's new, right? I mean, maybe it's not, but... Interesting. Well, alright then. That is a cool statue.
Oh, what are you two doing up here? I know you. Oh, you're the heroes who helped defend our city, right? I, Damionis, saw your valiant figures in the battle. Oh, you mean to say take a photo, don't you?
Okay. We're trying our best to, like, use their language, but, like, they mostly seem to speak the same, which is nice. Poor Don Hung. He's trying so hard.
Aha! See, you met the right person. The name's Damionis, and I may have some humble insight on travel and photography. After all, everyone in this holy city knows me as the explorer. All right, pass me your photo stone. Oh, this is an entirely foreign make, but that's not gonna stop me. I'm guessing this here and that. Easy peasy. I know how to use this now. Huh. Oh, it's no biggie. Okay, strike your poses and look this way. And we're done. Here, have a look.
That's a pretty good photo for a guy who learned, just 2 seconds ago.
Well, I mean, as long as you're happy with the photos. Say, I've been wanting to ask you guys something. I didn't think I'd actually get the chance, but you're not really from another city, are you? I've heard some things here and there. I mean, refugees that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Finon picked up are from beyond the sky.
Ooh. There we go. We'll let Don Hung lie. He's good at it.
Thalassopolis? Oh, is that so? I thought I'd finally found proof that a world beyond the sky exists.
Oh, poor guy.
It doesn't matter. At any rate, thanks for your help, warriors of Thalassopolis.
This is so funny to me because we we know he's right, but he's also just gotta be the local conspiracy nut. Like, that's his role here. Which is hilarious from the outside perspective that we currently have. Like, this poor guy.
Akama welcomes you.
Because, like, you just know everybody else thinks he's, like, a little bit out of it. Well, you know, no, but I'll be honest, I don't think it necessarily would have mattered. This really feels a bit sketchy to be walking across this, like, cloth area. Although the vertical aspect is kind of fun.
Nympha, my beloved Nympha.
Let's leave Akama.
A place for just the two of us.
Well, alright then. Ooh, we're gonna get a quest. Whoops. Oh. They're literally Romeo and Juliet. No! Oh dear. Well, we'll certainly have to look into that. It's another fire. Oh no. Buddy, I'm so sorry. I broke him. Poor thing. Yeah, just like a random objects. Clearly, I have like an infinite number of these, so. A hidden passage? Where to? Oh. Back on the ground, apparently. Cool. Ooh, someone else with things for sale. What have you got? Hello? Is she like okay? Uh-huh. Right. Well, okay then. Little concerned for her, but that's cool, I guess. Ah, a recipe book? Several recipe books? I don't know, random stuff. Gotta get all that info, you know. Help fill in poor Don Hung's empty registry about this planet.
Drink 10 vats of water every day, and for Goose.
Good. All the best.
That seems like a lot. 10 vats of water. Like, I don't know how big a vat is, but in my mind, it's quite a lot of water. But of course, their measurement system might be a bit different. Yeah, somehow I don't think that's true. Right. I guess, but somehow, Oh, we've been given a challenge. Sounds like fun. Yeah, he didn't think we'd actually do it, did he? It's gonna shatter. Yeah, okay, buddy. Come on now. Oh, good. We've got another one. Seem to have caused a bit of a stall out, huh? Oh, good. Let's go and find one. That'll be a great time. Oh. 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 Whoops. Well, I've learned something. Clearly, that wasn't the way to go. Aha. Oh. Huh. Well, all right then. Cool. The casual attempts to put me back on some standard path. I'm mostly ignoring that. We'll go somewhere eventually. Oh, we're not too far away, I suppose, from where we're meant to be. What is that? Oh, their eggs are so big!
That's short by one person for the Drillmas bulk sale.
Oh,
Our fortune is changing for the better.
alright. Where are we even meant to be? I'm lost. Officially. Officially and decidedly lost. Let's try and head back to the market square, shall we? And, attempt to complete our objectives. Oh! There he is!
Out of the shadow of the
Finally.
past, you've not stepped, Chrysos heir. The weight of the core flame, if you wish to bear, you must bury the past. Suspend the pain.
I'll try my best, Cartonis, but why keep mentioning it if you already know I can't do it?
Here, your guests are.
You two. You're back much quicker than I imagined. I thought that Aglaya would keep you for a bit longer. Here you go. This is the compensation I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous Grand Craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear.
Oh, good. Thank goodness. Dan Heng's got his weapon back.
Once again, let me offer my sincere apologies for any offense I caused during our first meeting. The one who crafted this spear must also be a renowned master. I guess there's always someone greater out there. Although I still can't imagine a world outside Amphorius. Or perhaps I've just never given it much thought until I met you two. You've probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon Amphorius and the mission of the Chrysos heirs. For us, pursuing the prophecy is the purpose of our journey. Therefore, thinking too much about other things is unnecessary. The reason it's a prophecy is because it appeared in the form of a miracle. No one knows exactly whose will it represents.
Uh-huh. Okay. It's not very helpful, is it?
There's another theory that it is the whispers of Kefali before their eternal slumber. It was the Skyfather who scattered their divine blood all over the land that gave rise to the Chrysos heirs. Of course, that is just one of many popular folktales. Please, don't simply dismiss it as silly superstition. The people of this world have already experienced the transition from skepticism to firm belief, and this transition wasn't easy to achieve. Many have paid the price. Me? I'm still seeking that answer myself. But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame won't be far. It's Nikador. I'm a soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the prophecy, I've regarded the Lance of Fury as my goal.
Uh-huh. Okay, so like they've each got a specific core flame they're going after, which makes sense. I wonder how that works for everybody then. Like, do they choose them or are they chosen?
One day, I'll break the lance and take the core flame of strife. But discussing such a bitter topic is a bummer. I'm embarrassed since I think I'm the one who brought it up. Oh, right. Treeby mentioned that you two also use teleslates. Why don't we exchange contacts? Please also accept these gifts as a token of my appreciation.
I do so love making new friends.
Since the weather is great, why don't you two look around some more? I won't take up more of your time. See you later.
Okay then. Bye, I guess. Oh. We can talk to him. Hello, sir. What have you got? Hmm. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so seems like even some of our more like not specifically priests, our blacksmiths too are using blessings for things regularly. Apparently. Ooh. A shield. Okay. Increased defense and shield effect increased? If you're running with someone like Aventurine, that, or Reactive Heart. That could be really solid. Crit rate and crit damage boost. These are nice. Earth Crystal Ore, we know what that is. Increase attack. Okay. Those are alright. Not amazing, but alright. Cool. That is so pretty. Every time I see it, like, wow. Oh, hey, that's Death Lady, right?
Ah, it's our two distinguished guests.
Castories.
Welcome to the dwelling of the Dromases. Well, I'm also just passing by. Yes, I enjoy the air here. It's rather sweet. Full of the fragrance of life. Yes.
That was, not very helpful, was it?
Thank you, Mr. Dan Hong.
Love a good silent conversation.
Oh, this child looks hungry. Since you are here, do you two want to try feeding the Dromases?
Absolutely yes we do.
Their feed is dry red soil and it's very clean. There's some over there.
They eat dirt?
Since it's your first time feeding, just a small piece will do.
We can ask to try it. I'm asking.
Of course, but it's very bitter and hard to digest.
Aw, boo. But I want to try it. We love eating rocks in this house. They're so tall and we're so short. How is this even gonna work? Okay. Oh no, that would be so mean. And also taste bad, I'm sure of it. That's not a good idea. We will not be doing that. They're so big. And so cute.
It looks very happy. Perhaps you could try petting it?
Oh, can we really?
It seems to enjoy it a lot. You get along very well with the Dromas. It makes me envious. Me? No thanks. It's alright.
Aw. It's probably her poor aura, huh? She can't get too close. I'm sure it's the whole, death thing.
Please don't misunderstand. When you helped Akama, you already showed ample goodwill. It's just that I am not too good with social contact, regardless of whether it's with people or with these children. So please don't take it to heart. Would you two like a photo with this child? In that case, I might be able to help. Yes, it is an interest of mine.
Oh. Huh. Very interesting. Okay. I wouldn't have pegged her for it, but that's cool.
No problem. Please place the photo stone on the ground. What beautiful colors! It's very cute. The aperture, exposure index, and preset filter. Although it looks different on the outside, it actually has the same internal structure. There won't be any issues. Alright, get into position. And we're done. I hope that you like it.
Aww.
My apologies. It's just personal preference. I like black and white photos. If it bothers you, I can take another photo.
We're just coming up with a whole collection to show March, aren't we? Completely randomly, too. Taken by anyone we can find.
I'm glad that I could help. Then, I'll take my leave now. Please continue playing with the Dromases.
Oh, we got a message already from somebody. It's Tribby. A huge gift, huh? Well, perhaps we ought to go and see what that is. Whoa. What's that about? Let's go do some of the optional things first, though. See what we can find. Maybe there'll be more photo opportunity. Ooh, that is cool looking. How pretty. Oh, we seem to have found some rain. Huh. Or at least flashing lights, I suppose. Ooh. There's just so much artwork around here. I quite enjoy it. Oh no. Better rewind. Oh, our poet's around here too.
Ma'am, this item of yours is new. Completely new, there's no doubt about it.
What are you up to now, Finon?
That's impossible. This is an heirloom that's been passed down by my ancestors.
Oh.
Where's Theodoros? Get him over here to take a look.
Although I'm not as experienced at doing appraisals as he is, I'm very confident about this. If you don't trust me, you can take it elsewhere for a second opinion. Or I can burn it for you. You'll be able to tell once you smell it.
No way! You can't burn my family heirloom!
What on earth is he? Guess we'll leave him alone, but certainly an interesting pastime.
It's about time you do some exercise.
There seems to be a new show at the Bats today.
Curious, what is that? Ah, it's like a viewpoint, basically. Okay. We've seen that before. It's very pretty. As always.
Hey, are you in the forum?
Forum? Which one?
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? It's getting more popular by the minute. I don't see you in there yet. Hurry up! It's filling up quickly. Your outfits, who exactly... Ah, brave warriors. Pardon me. I didn't expect you to be interested in such social affairs, but sure thing.
I do like when our first introduction is actively helping in a huge battle like this. Gives us so much street cred.
Please, take out your teleslate. I'll help you connect to Akima's World Wound Web.
Oh.
Got it. Please take a look.
Pink, short blue blouse. Eye color. Oh. Interesting, interesting. Weirdly familiar, doesn't it? Certainly not good. I really wouldn't like to break our promise to her so early. I'd feel quite bad about it.
I'm going to the hot pool.
Rosy Celestial Maiden. Just from this name alone, I am able to imagine your beauty. You must be the incarnation of Nestia. Oh, you cause me to sink deeper and deeper, unable to get a hold of myself.
Okay. Moving on.
Beautiful Celestial Maiden, how can I ever win your affection? Damius? Ominos? No, I don't know what you're talking about, friend. Right now, I only have the rosy Celestial Maiden in my heart.
Right. Okay. We best try elsewhere. Though I really don't know why,
Celestial Maiden, you truly are a gift from the heavens, a daughter of the sun.
why random half-naked men are our go-to here, as far as asking questions. Clearly they're all useless.
Even Aquila cannot restrain you. Will you gently carve open the sky, if only to lead us out of this long, dark night? Who? No, I do not care about any Damionis. Right now, I only have beautiful fantasies and poems in my heart. Oh, rosy Celestial Maiden, the light of Akima.
So, like, March can never come here, clearly. Yeah, moving on.
Dear
Now they
citizens,
might be
please
helpful.
stop spreading images of unknown origins. Please wake up. The Rosy Celestial Maiden is a lie crafted by Zagreus as a prank. We should follow the lead of Lady Aglaya and not subject ourselves to such mind-numbing fantasies. Damionis, that explorer who thinks very highly of himself. I've heard of him, but have never met him in person. Others have said he's completely crazy.
Rosy Celestial Maiden, a world beyond the sky.
What's that commotion?
I want to be high up like that too.
Oh, good. We get to climb and attempt to locate him. What is he doing up there? He's, like, definitely not supposed to be up there. I know that, because we weren't even supposed to be up there.
Stop chasing after me. Don't come any closer.
Yeah, sounds about right.
He's running toward the Garden of Life. Give chase.
Oh! What is that? Hello? Why is it so tiny? I want to pet it. I can't pet it, and that makes me so sad. Bye, friend. It is the cutest little thing ever.
Barged into the Chrysos Heirs baths?
What's all this fuss? Can't a guy run his business in peace?
There you go. I shall help.
Can't a guy run his business in peace?
He was just shouting about the rosy celestial maiden.
Oh, there's more of them. It's little. The roar, though. Like, that is too tiny. That is too tiny of a little thing. I love the blue cats. Oh, there's another one. I like it up here. There's lots of little blue things. Oh, butterfly. Oh, pouting. Bye, friend. Ooh. The little sounds they make. Oh, garment maker. This is the butterfly thing. Hello, butterfly thing. Oh, I can't talk to the butterfly thing. Very upsetting. Ma'am, I have butterflies for you. Hey, let me go. Apparently that's a solid plant. They're so cute. So cute. Alright. Oh. I don't think those are ever gonna get old.
Calm down. Don't do anything foolish.
This is the Garden of Life, the holy ground of the Bow of Rift. Are you trying to defile the gods?
Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circes will be proud of me. Just watch.
Oh, dear. Definitely does not bode well, does it? Huh.
The wisdom of Circes should be shared equally by all. I, explorer Damionis, shall put on these wings today and touch the sky, proving to everyone that a world beyond the sky exists.
Sir, that is not how that works.
Wings?
That's right. Right here, right now.
Oh gosh, he's gonna die.
That is a giant flying amphora. You're going to fall to your death.
Ridicule me all you want. I shall prove myself and remove all doubts.
Boo! No! How unfortunate, we've lost our superpower.
You two are the distinguished guests of Lady Aglaya?
My dear friends, I know that you must have your own reasons to hide the truth. I shall not make things difficult for you. But thank you for showing me the image from beyond the sky. Now I shall embark on this earth-shaking undertaking. Damionis always follows through on his words.
How about if you don't?
Save your words of persuasion. I've made up my mind.
Oh.
My friend, your tone has betrayed you. I understand that you're trying to persuade me to stay.
A clever fool. That's how to describe people like him, right?
I'm almost moved by his persistence.
Save your words. Aquila, feel my wrath.
What do we do? He's gonna, like, literally just die. He's so stupid.
What did you just say?
So, I was right? You really are from beyond the sky? A pact? Ah, so that's why he called you distinguished guests of Aglaya.
Damionis, we're taking you in for an interrogation.
Ooh. Well, that's a bit unfortunate.
This is not going to go well.
Yeah, no, it's really not. Sorry. To make everything more difficult.
He learned something that he should never have learned. We can only hand him over to Lady Aglaya for judgment. Instead of worrying about his safety, perhaps you guys should worry about the impact of the rumors. Although no one believes what Damionis said about a world beyond the sky, the rosy celestial maiden has already spread everywhere. It's all right. I think there's only one thing you can do right now. Go to Varix Leo and share something even more interesting with him. That way, there's a chance that you can cover up the rumors. As for what happened earlier, you won't tell anyone else about it. So go now, brave heroes.
The sarcasm is real with that one. That looks like a butterfly. Is it? I don't think so. Can we talk to, Miss Butterfly? We can. Okay. Okay, so that's what the memory crystals are for. Makes sense. We haven't been nearly enough places to bother with the easy route. We'll keep looking on our own first. But that is good to know. Ooh, more broken things. The fact that you can break them again and basically just go in infinite circles is so funny. Like, we've already done it. Kind of feels like silly to do such things. But I guess it's fine. Oh! What? That is so rude! Aww. Okay. Okay, so it's a little bit of a timing game, basically. Whoa! What do you mean? I let go. That was rude. Okay. Okay, so do you only have a certain amount of time to catch it then, it looks like? Okay, yeah. Catch, release, and then catch again. Gotcha. Uh-huh. Well, that's a new one. Little treasure thieves.
Gosh, isn't this Lady Treenan? How rare that you would leave the Garden of Wisdom.
Yeah, I came out to clear my mind.
Then you've come to the right place. Look at all these snacks that I've just gotten. They're all flavors that you and your sisters love. Lady Trianne's favorite sour melon candies, Lady Treebee's favorite butter cookies, and your favorite stuffed grape leaves. We have everything.
Oh, that's indeed tempting.
Alright then, I suppose. Gotta go help another flame guy. Literally 1 credit. Ooh. Interesting. Ah, so we can also trade memory shards for recipes and things. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. Including a mysterious gift, whatever that means. Okay. Well, we learned something new. By the amount of things we had available to buy, I'm guessing there are a lot of those around somewhere. But we should certainly wait for finding all the butterflies first. Although I suppose technically they're meant to be nymphs.
This is the sacred beast of Fagusa.
There's so much, like, just stuff around here. Oh. Huh. Learn something new every day. It's another plushie. Then this must be the warm ones.
The hot pool is what I live for.
Much preferred. Huh. Alright.
Let's go back for another soak.
to visit this mighty lion. Aren't you Akima's two new friends? The brave warriors from a faraway place. It's an honor to meet you.
Huh. Yeah, he sure knows a lot for a statue-looking thing.
Didn't anyone tell you? I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akima. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place. Brave warriors. I'm afraid that I won't be able to help with that. Rumors. As long as the citizens like it, who cares about whether it's true or not? However, the way you two are trying to stop it from spreading further, could there be some other reason? How about sharing it with me?
Don't be fooled by it. This lion loves engaging in gossip and rumors.
Oh, he's back.
A few days ago, when people were besmirching my tribe's honor, didn't you also turn a blind eye?
Isn't this Lord Mighty? How have you been lately?
Oh, somebody's nervous.
The face of a lion, but the courage of a soulless hyena. You and your brothers will do anything for the sake of entertainment, even encouraging despicable acts such as fabricating history. There's no limit to how low you would stoop.
How can you call that a fabrication? At most, it's just a little reinterpretation. Artistic reinterpretation.
Shut it. Do as they say. Otherwise, I'll turn you into iron dust with my bare hands.
You got it. I'll fix that right now. I assure all of you that from now on, you'll no longer hear the words Rosy Celestial Maiden.
Delightful. Yeah, thank goodness Mighty showed up to help us out.
Don't misunderstand. I'm just annoyed at that lion head. Also, Finon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such a trivial reason, his weak and fragile heart might not be able to bear it.
That's concerning, isn't it?
Pray for the best, outsider. Pray that this farce has not reached the ears of Aglaya.
Yeah, she's definitely Spy Master.
Our fortune is changing for the better.
Hey! Over here! We've been waiting for quite some time. Where have you two been? We've been waiting here for quite some time. Even our wings are tired. Wow, you guys are well informed. You even know about the World Wound Web? Young people sure are full of energy. But it's been such a busy day. Where would we find the time to surf the web? What a strange thing to say. Anyway, let's go. I hope Aggie isn't annoyed from waiting too long.
Oh, she's bound to be annoyed about something.
I'm even taller than Kefali now.
This story sounds a little familiar.
Let's see. How much do we think she hates us?
Good, good. All the best.
Oh, right. You can see the abyss from here. It's quite a nice place for a photo.
What do you mean, the abyss? That's a word that, has a lot of meaning tied up in it. Certainly no good connotations, I would argue.
It's very eye-catching, isn't it? That's where we met. Oh well, the past cannot be recreated. All we can do is follow the prophecy and move forward. Those are two different concepts. We can draw upon the power of the Veil of Evernight through prayer, and then salvage necessary items from the past for our own use. It isn't actually reversing time.
Those seem like almost the same thing, but alright.
Just hearing this melody makes me feel better.
What was that? Ah. Another little fire sprite that we can help. Have some trash, sir. Oh. Apparently that wasn't it. What is that? Where is it? Ah, there we go. Like, something needs to be rewound. Doesn't seem to have done much, but alright. Let's see. How much trouble are we in? Because I don't believe for 1 second that she hasn't already heard about this.
Thanks for your hard work. Is there any news from Trian?
Not yet, but we've already figured out where the deserters are headed to. With a little more time, we'll be able to track down the location of Castrum Kremnos.
Nikador's territory and their current abode. It's a moving city-state enveloped in fog.
Uh-huh. So Finon's definitely going to be involved too then, considering it's Nikador.
Let's talk about something less serious for now. Would you mind giving the 3 of us some space, Treeby?
Of course. Hope you like this gift.
As Treeby mentioned, the both of you spared no effort in protecting the holy city. I would like to present you with a gift in recognition of that. If you are to stay in Akima, you'll need a place to rest. This gift will address your troubles.
Oh.
Welcome to your private bath chamber.
It's so pretty. It's gorgeous.
I'm glad that you're satisfied with the arrangements. Here, take some time and get to know your surroundings.
A nice, comfy mat to just hang out. Aw, boo. Dan Hong, let me sleep. Such a pretty view, too. This is a nice set of rooms. How pretty. What kind of bath is this that it requires a user manual? I have concerns.
Oh, finished exploring? I still have one last special gift for you. Come this way. I'll explain it to you. It's not your average wash basin. This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos heirs and is now my gift to the both of you. You have learned, to some extent, about the history of Amphorius and of the holy city Arkema. Now, I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysos heirs for yourselves.
Uh-huh. Storytime part 2, then, it seems.
In ancient times, Fegusa, the Chalice of Plenty, concealed the beginning of the world amidst billowing waves. When the ancient ocean priests discovered that place, they used spirit water to build a barrier in order to prevent the site from being disturbed by external forces. However, they also left behind a passageway. That passageway is none other than the ceremonial basin in front of you. Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your faces with the spirit water inside the basin. When you next open your eyes, you shall witness for yourselves the Vortex of Genesis, a great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans. It's also the place where the prophesized miracle of Genesis will occur. For your first time, I shall personally guide you into the depths. Close your eyes and hold your breath. Sever all other sounds and let my whispers fill your ears. Take a handful of the pristine water. Lift your palms in front of your chest and feel the water gently flow away through your fingers. Sink deeper and do this once more. Submerge your wrists in the spirit water. Spread your fingers. Then lower your head and search for the palms of your hands. Feel the spirit water flow against your face until all of your senses are submerged, floating, sinking, diving into the depths. You now stand at the heart of this world.
Oh, pretty.
Now, I require your honesty.
Oh, dear.
This is no laughing matter. It's an interrogation.
Yeah. Knew it.
While the both of you were roaming the city, someone was paying attention to your every move. Unfortunately, you have broken your promises. The Holy City's fate is as fragile as threat. I must exercise prudence in order to eliminate sources of potential disaster. I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. The golden thread shall judge on my behalf. If you're truthful, you will live. Else, you will perish.
We meet again, distinguished guests.
Casterus will be your executioner.
Oh, great.
A reasonable request. It is indeed my oversight for failing to tell you everything in time. There have always been people in Amphorius who looked beyond the skies. Indeed, there used to be a usurper nation that spared no expense in constructing skyships with the desire to break through the blue sky and reach the stars.
Uh-huh. Now that's really interesting, because it means some people who were here on this planet might have made it off.
However, Aquila's divine punishment fell. instant the fleet of skyships took flight. An entire city-state, along with all of its subjects, was reduced to ash in that moment.
Is that the theory on what happened to us then? The Sky Titans specifically? I guess that would make sense, although it is gonna make getting off of this planet a lot harder.
It's not that Amphorius is unwilling to head toward the stars. Yet, anyone who even thinks about breaching the firmament would undoubtedly infuriate the gods, causing this land of the living to burn, and an entire nation of mortals to perish. The Eye of Twilight is only one example of this.
Got it. Understood.
This is forbidden territory, which can never be ventured into. Divine punishment has never been fair. As Akima's guardian, I must do the same. This is a world dominated by Titans, and that order can only be toppled by the Chrysos heirs. Therefore, the only thing that I can do right now is to ensure that the both of you remain devoted. 3 steps, Castris.
Yes, Lady Aglaia.
I shall ask you 4 questions. Dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate, while truthful responses will not affect the thread. The number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take. If she isn't standing behind you after all 4 questions have been asked and answered, the both of you will have passed this test. If she is, your journey will end here.
You'll fall asleep amid the warm embrace of flowers and feel no pain. That I can guarantee.
Oh, we are in so much trouble.
Well then, let us begin. Question 1. Outlanders, why have you come to Amphorius? A truthful response. A step will not be recorded. Question 2. Outlanders, why did you lend your aid to Akima? No fluctuations detected. A step will not be recorded. Question 3. Outlanders, if the current situation changed dramatically, could you eventually point your blades at Akima and its citizens? Although you attempted to make a promise, your resolve didn't match your response. A step will be recorded.
Well, that's rude.
Final question. Outlander. An unknown but surging power exists within your body. Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysos heirs in slaying the gods?
Oh dear. Oh boy.
An angry threat, but one laced with uncertainty. You don't understand the power within your body either. A step will not be recorded this time. All 4 questions have been asked and answered. You have earned a second chance with your honesty. Both of you may continue to stay in Akima, and its citizens will continue to view you as distinguished guests. However, you must promise that today's farce will not occur again. Regardless of your choice, the Chrysos heirs will continue to follow the path in the prophecy. You may be a ray of hope that fell onto Amphorius. However, until all has been proven, you cannot be allowed to pose a threat to Amphorius. For the Holy City, I am willing to bear all the traits that others despise and use every heartless yet effective trick in the book.
Oh, I really do like her.
I respect your decision.
Hold on! Please, wait a moment.
Finan?
Aglaya, as the first person to encounter them, I have some thoughts I would like to share regarding whether they can stay.
Do speak your mind.
When I first met them in the Abyss, I was wary of them as well, and never let my guard down throughout our journey back to the Holy City. However, during the battle to defend Akama, we fought side by side numerous times. The look in someone's eyes in moments of life and death never lies. And I was able to detect the conviction in their eyes back then. That's why I was willing to put my life in their hands.
Aww. So nice to have good friends. Or at least good acquaintances. I suppose we don't know each other well enough for that just yet, but
Please
thanks,
believe
Finan.
a warrior's intuition. At present, Akama is desperate for aid, and I am loath to lose two allies just like that. Isn't this what Miss Casterus believes as well?
Yeah. I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
So 2 Chrysos heirs are willing to vouch for you. It seems my actions were too high-handed. Finan, will you fulfill your duty as host and look after our distinguished guests?
Well, I'm not good at formalities. I'll do my best.
Cass, next time, I hope you will express your thoughts openly.
I will.
Now, it's time to welcome the newcomers to the Vortex of Genesis. As you both have chosen to trust these Outlanders, ensure they are adequately informed about the mysteries concealed within.
Sorry, should have gotten here earlier. Please, hear me out before you make up your mind. I swear by the honor of the Chrysos heirs here, that your lives were never in danger. Before the interrogation started, Miss Casterus already sent a message to me, hoping that I would stop Aglaya.
Only a select few can sway Lady Aglaya, and Lord Finan is one of them.
Aglaya. She has long sealed her heart in ice for Akima's sake. Maybe this is the price of being a demigod. Standing among mortals, yet still so far from them. One more thing to explain. Let's not worry about that for now. You'll soon find out that Amphorius' deepest secrets are all hidden here. Well, first, kindly look upward. What you see right now is the astral zodiac of the Vortex of Genesis, divided into 12 parts that record the flame-chased journey of the Chrysos heirs.
Right, so once you get it lights up, I'm assuming?
The 12 vacant signs symbolize the 12 titans of Amphorius, while each illuminated constellation represents one core flame that mankind has restored to its rightful place.
Makes sense.
The generations before us paid a heavy price for that. The journey of the Chrysos heirs once faced immense hurdles and made no progress for a very long time. It was Aglaya and Trevi who rallied the Chrysos heirs from all over the world once again, leading us to re-embark on this prophesized journey.
And they are the only 2 demigods in the Holy City.
While Tribi, Trian, and Trinon are 3 individuals, I suppose they're considered one single divine essence. In the past, the Titans were the pillars of the world. Yet the prophecy's revelation is that these 12 pillars must be shattered, and the world's order reconstructed. But here's the problem. After the fall of the old gods, someone must hold up the broken pillars, and fill the vacant seats until the coming of the miracle of Genesis. Otherwise, the entire world will collapse before the prophecy comes true. Aglaia and Tribi have already laid their own gods to rest, making them now both human and divine, as well as the bearers of Amphorius' fate. Bringing down the Titans, retrieving the core flames, and filling the vacant seats. This is the mission of the Chrysos heirs, and I'm following in the footsteps of those 2.
Mission? Huh.
When it comes to the 12 Titans, no words can describe them more vividly than the whispers within the constellations. Why not step forward and listen to them for yourselves?
Ah, mystery voices. Not dangerous at all. Oh. Uh-huh. Huh. Okay. Cool. Oh, that's what that's for. Okay. Got it. Very nice.
So, did you hear it? The first time I heard the voices of the Titans, I was just the boy playing with swords, oblivious to the meaning of life. To this day, I still don't know why the prophecy chose me. But I'm grateful for it. Without this journey, I might have already become a wandering soul on the battlefield. All right, that's enough of my story. I want to extend a heartfelt invitation to you. Join the Chrysos heirs and aid us in hunting down Nikador and retrieving the core flame from the Titan of Strife. If you still harbor doubts, I'll do my best to provide you with answers.
Okay, we got options. I assume we're gonna get to ask all of them. But really, I want to know where everybody else is, because that's a lot of constellations, and we have not met that many of you.
Legend has it that the first Chrysos heir was born millennia ago. Since then, the Chosen Ones began to walk this earth. Then came the Chrysos War. A conflict backed by the gods, yet one that brought much bloodshed and claimed many heroes. By the time of my birth, the tales of the Chrysos heirs had become more like legends than historical accounts. If there are others called forth by the prophecy, I trust that fate will guide them to us.
Ah, okay.
Unfortunately, the workings of the prophecy still remain a mystery to us all. The only reliable speculation is that it favors those caught in dire circumstances and bestows miracles upon them.
Okay. So, seems like if we want to find more of them, we should basically go trouble hunting.
Armed with courage and unwavering resolve, quest will begin as soon as Trian locates Castrum Kremnos. Without a doubt, it will be a momentous battle to the death. Prepare yourselves. The path ahead is bound to be perilous, and I won't impose my will upon you. Yet, if you choose to stay, I, Finam, from Aedes Elysiae, will spare no effort to bridge the gap between you and the Chrysos heirs.
Thawing the ice in Lady Aglaya's heart won't be easy, but I will do my best as well.
That's wonderful to hear. You truly are the hope of Amphorius. I've always believed that the journey of the Chrysos heirs is not meant to be the saga of a select few, and that we must unite all potential allies, especially heroic figures like you. Once we triumph in the battle against Nikedor, that should dispel Aglaya's doubts.
Lord Finon, our guests seem quite weary. Should we have them return to the bath chamber for some rest?
My apologies, I got a bit carried away. It's been a long first day for you here on Amphorius.
It certainly has at that, my goodness.
Rest well in the bath chamber. I trust that Trian will have returned with news about Castrum Kremnos by the time the two of you are fully recharged.
So pretty. How do we get out of here? Do we touch the center dial, maybe?
I'm so parched.
Apparently not. Maybe up here? I mean, maybe we have to just teleport out, but I feel like that can't possibly be correct. Oh.
Our fortune is changing for the better.
Maybe it is, because I think that's the only options we have. Okay. I guess we go back here. This way.
It's so bustling here. Good.
Oh, is that how it works? If March isn't here to babble, we have Dan Heng filling up the space. I see. Time to nap, apparently. Oh.
Aggie, this campaign is going to turn out fine, right?
Do not harbor doubt, teacher. As the interpreter of the prophecy for the Chrysos heirs, any uncertainty in your words may undermine people's resolve.
All right. But it's just you and us here. By the way, Aggie, I was actually wondering, when you were in the vortex earlier with them, were you actually going to...
Certainly not.
Phew, that's good to know.
Why even bother to ask? If you were truly convinced of my intent to harm them, you would have intervened.
You sure don't miss a thing. We're just curious. What is really going through your head, Aggie?
Initially, my plan was to use the threat of banishment to test their resolve and perseverance. But I noticed a sense of unease in Castris. She trusted in them and even reached out to Finan in secret, believing I was unaware. Therefore, I took advantage of the situation and changed the threat from banishment to execution to see if the two could remain firm under the most extreme pressure. Simultaneously, it might also strengthen their bonds with Finan and Castris.
Oh, she's definitely pulling strings behind the scenes. I love her so much. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, she's not a person you want on your bad side, but, like, as an ally? Oh.
Do you have to go to such lengths for the battle against Nikador? That's going to make it a lot tougher for you to gain their trust.
That's not important. You and I will eventually step off the stage and leave Anforius' fate in the hands of others. That's the future you foresee, isn't it?
Yeah.
The prophecy of deliverance is nothing if not ambiguous. It urges us to defy the gods, yet refrains from providing a clear glimpse of what lies ahead. Right now, it is people's faith in the prophecy that unites them around the Chrysos heirs. Should a time come when their faith is shaken, all will crumble. Hence, we must be prepared. When our task is to craft the armor for the deliverer, what harm is there if you and I don humble attire?
Eggie, have you noticed... You keep saying you don't believe in humanity's altruism, but your actions are a counterexample.
Perhaps it's because my humanity is distancing itself from me. Another never-ending dawn. How bright is the day, and how long is the night. The golden thread hangs unusually silent today, as if the heavens, earth, and ocean are all holding their breath. Could they be mourning the impending downfall of a titan? Unwinding in a bath sounds appealing now. Would you care to join me?
Let's go, Aggie. When have we ever been able to say no in all these hundreds of years?
The little thing again. Well, that's new, isn't it? Oh, message. Found the next thing. Exciting. Alright, well, that seems like a decent enough place to pause for today before we get into something too terribly aggressive here. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. It was fun seeing what else Amphorius has to offer because there's certainly a lot. My next stream will be tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST, as usual, and as always, I'll post on Discord if there's any updates. But hope to see you there, and I hope you have a super awesome morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is for you. Have a good one.